Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back here on Star Trek Online. Probably going to do two videos today. One is going to be this one. We're going to go ahead and try to get through the bringing down the house quest. I don't know how far we are to get out of the territorial missions. The territorial missions are anything below 10. So we're going to have to get out of the level 10 missions before we can upgrade, I believe. So hopefully Inspector here. Yeah, these are 11. So yeah, these are 11. So we'll have to finish all these missions here in order to do anything with our character, which is kind of irritating. But it'll be alright. It'll be alright. We'll just like be skipping through a bunch of ships. So the other video will be me hitting level 60 on my main tune. So that'll be pretty cool. And I'm gonna add that one into the season 2 video playlist. Alright. And any future videos I have of her doing any of her missions and stuff will add on to the end of season 2. And then this one will strictly be the Klingon side. So just so y'all know that one. So we're going to start this one. And we can bring all of our people. I am still working on my special weapon that I want for this series. It will take a while though. I like make stuff and then sell it and then hope it sells and then, you know, that kind of stuff. So I can get some more keys. I'll show you how many of the what are they? Loba crystals. I'll show you how many I got so far. Oh, this load time, dude. Sometimes it just like loads straight in, and then sometimes it takes like a million years. So I believe this mission is straight up ground combat. Lady Shirilla, mistress of House Martok, has requested your presence at her family manor. We should make our way to her as soon as possible. Okay? Just for point of reference, I got this out of a mission. So I'm going to use this. Don't worry about that noise. That's my mouse just messing up. I'm going to use this for my ground combat thing until I get something better. Because I was using this, but as you can see, TPS is much higher on this one. So we'll be doing that. Let's go ahead and get going. So, Cirilla.
Welcome. Greetings, Kimtar. It pleases me that you have both come to my home.
The House of Martok has many enemies. We have called for vengeance against House of Jimpok and all of its allies for the death of my husband, and many smaller houses seek to curry favor with Jimpok and the House of Duras by striking at us. Until now, most of these attacks have been little more than a nuisance. When we received word of from Kintar that one of the houses may be plotting to assassinate Worf, it confirmed my suspicions that there is a greater threat emerging. I now believe that my grandson, Mavan, may also be a target. These assassins threaten to destabilize our position on the council. Whoever has ordered such a dishonorable act or would be cowardly enough to carry it out must be stopped. Given your current investigation, I ask that you find the assassin and remove the threat before they attempt to strike. Your full cooperation will be appreciated.
Yes, we value your concerns and we will proceed with caution in our investigation. It is refreshing and a testimony to the dignity of House Martok that you're willing to speak out and recognize this looming threat. May I ask where your grandson Maven is now?
They should totally update these quests here to get the full voiceovers in here. If the only part of the voiceovers is kind of irritating.
He is on his way to the Batleth tournament on Forcus 3 with your father.
Worf assured me that he would handle security matters during the trip, but that was before you reported your findings to me. We should go to Forcus as well.
Before you go, I have another concern.
Our local farmers reported seeing a Romulan here recently. Given Kimtar's suspicions that the house is collaborating with the Tal Shiar, it seems to be an odd coincidence. We need to know what the Romulan was doing here before we leave for the tournament. Yes, we do. So,
why would a Romulan come anywhere near these farms?
So we're going to go down here and talk to these farmers, see if we can find out some information about this Romulan. Go ahead and run.
The only thing I've paid attention to of late has been a lack of rain.
But you're a warrior, not a farmer. You wouldn't be interested in that. Sorry, I couldn't help. Worthless. Next, there's one over here, it looks like.
The Targs have been busy tearing up my roots, but other than that, I haven't seen anything unusual.
Bah! We will ask another farmer. So,
I remember seeing a Romulan.
he said he was a survivor a surveyor hired to architect the new irrigation system. He set up his equipment on the hill over there, but I haven't seen him lately. It wouldn't surprise me if he's up to no good. You can never trust a Romulan. Here. So, apparently he's up here.
Sorella would have known if a Romulan surveyor was on her property.
Yep.
Stay alert.
Inspect equipment. This isn't surveying equipment, sir. What would a surveyor need with a Romulan short-range EMS transmitter? Kick. Yeah, they don't need that. Oh, house guest.
Enemy targets on sensor.
My bad. I didn't know that was combat. So, should be able to ride down this hill pretty good. I don't believe you can go up that hill, but you can come down it. And we go up the stairs here. Talk to the foreman.
Yes, I remember this man.
It's not every day you see a Romulan in the Cuff Lowlands. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. He didn't say he was a surveyor, though. He told me that he was part of a diplomatic delegation studying our agriculture. Martok would have never let a Romulan set foot on our world. That's why I didn't think much of Jimpok. He's too soft. The oddest thing I remember, other than him being a Romulan, was that he personally scheduled a delivery of goods to the farm. That is against our security protocol. Lady Sorella insists on authorizing all deliveries to the manor. However, his codes were valid, and he had Lady Sorella's signature, so I did as he asked. His delivery arrived today. It is a large package we moved to the grain storage shed near the house of Martok's manor. Timpok would know what was ordered. He handles most of Lady Sorella's business transactions. We must find this Romulan and inspect that delivery.
Now he's a diplomat? I don't buy it. We're dealing with a tall Shar spy.
Yep. Jumped off! Hurrah! I turned up the volume, but I turned down all the FX and ambient sound. So let me know if that's the right levels for you guys, okay?
I processed that delivery.
It was an order for the House of Martok. They needed explosives for digging out a new irrigation system. The order was placed by Lady Cirilla with her signature and authorization code. She must needed a new irrigation channel badly. Normally, Cirilla delays such tasks until winter when the farmhands aren't busy with planting and harvesting. We must get this package at once. The spy knew that they would move these explosives near the House of Martok fertilizer storage stores. He plans to use them to shed as a bomb. The equipment must be found earlier. The equipment we found earlier must have been a triggering device. But why would Romulan short-range EM trigger? Its range would have been limited to a few hundred yards. He would need to be near the farms to trigger the detonation. We need to get back to the manor and stop this assassin. The assassin. We should focus our search near the fertilizer shed. He will need a spot where he can visibly overlook the stores and monitor the detonation. So we need to get back up. Let's look at our map here. Yeah, we can go back around the back, I believe. Looks like we've got some bad guys up here. Maybe not. Yeah, I thought I seen some guys. They'll be dead before I get over here, though. Nope. Run. There we go. Get a run going. So yeah. I'm gonna leave my rifle.
Enemy targets on sensor.
I can't get it to target lock on these guys. Can I get through here? Yes, I can.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Come on.
Personal shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
There we go. Go ahead and pop one of these off. Guess we can get our dog going too, right? Come on. Come on, Poochie. It's got to be that one over there, but I want to get rid of all of these. I hear. Thought I heard a transporter.
There he is! Stop him!
The House of Martok will crumble, and with it, the rest of the Klingon Empire.
Enemy targets on sensor. Flanking damage detected. Personal shield losing power.
Ramblings. Someone hired these ownerless Taoxiar dogs to do their dirty work. The House of Martok is strong, but with Martok gone, it has been weakened. One of its rivals seeks to exploit that weakness and use the house's downfall to attack the council. We need to follow the Tolson to find out who he is working for. As long as the Pentok draws breath, he is a threat to House Martok. Captain, Tolson probably beamed up to a cloaked vessel in orbit of Quilnes. We should return to our ship and track where he went. Beam up. Commander, the warp traffic in the area will make it difficult to pinpoint the Romulan assassin ship. Ever since Councillor Jempok agreed to the settlement of New Romulus, there is always a Romulan ships in orbit of Quilnes. How are we to maintain security when we allow these allies at our doorstep? We will support the Chancellor's position. Now scan for the cloaked vessels. Scanners have been configured for motion detection, but as expected, there is too much traffic in the area. We must also consider that the Romulan has left the system. Scan for Singularity Core missions. Sir, your intuition is superb. Scanners are detecting trace signature singularity distortions from nearby asteroids, indicating the Romulan warbird recently entered warp. If we get closer scan, we may be able to plot a course based on the warp trail signature. So we just head right over here and do this. Even without the double experience, you level really quick on the Klingon side. That 1 week of increased experience, even then we'd have probably been like 15 instead of 20. So I think it needs to be adjusted some, and the missions need to be worked on a little bit too. They spend a lot more time on the Federation side than the other two factions. For me, they need to have a group for each faction and have them working on that, but I know they probably don't have the money for that. Here we go. I'll stop. Chasing Ghost. Scan complete. Warp trail course plotted. Sir, the Romulans have headed for the Force C system. He's after Worf and Mivan.
Lady Sorella's suspicions were correct. The Romulan is going to make an attempt on her grandson's life. While my father is a formidable warrior, this time he may be overwhelmed. We must set a course for the Forcus system at once.
Agreed. Prepare to leave orbit. Chasing Ghost. Auto navigate. What are we doing here? That's a long ways, guys. So what we're gonna do is what are you doing? Come on. Go. I don't know why I did that. What we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna end it here. And as a part 1. Trying to keep these under around 20 minutes long so that it won't take as long to upload them. And then I'll do a part 2 for tomorrow's episode. So, guys, if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll send you notifications when I have new videos out. You can come check them out, see if you like them. If you do like this episode and you want to share it with your friends, tell them how much you liked it. There's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it in your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do social media. My little symbol for you to add me is, if I say hello in chat, you'll see it is Maggie's Fun Time. See there? I assumed you guys knew this, but though you don't know that, you can add me as a friend using that little tag. And I will see you guys on the next episode.